What's up, everybody? Crazy Ace here with another Transformers Age of the Primes review. Let's take a look at Quickstrike. So before we do that, let's take a look at his box, and then we'll get into him and his accessories. All right, so it's the Age of the Primes format. You have the figure front and center behind plastic. Got a nice image of his alt mode right there, robot mode. Over here, you got the Primes, to all as one. He is a deluxe class. 21 steps to go from bot to alt mode. Nice picture of him right there. This side of the box, you got his image of his toy right there. Both his modes. 21 steps. Quickstrike. I do kind of like how they have this up there, because sometimes the way they stack them on the shelves, it's easy just to look at the top instead of parting the Red Seas, so to speak. Here's the boring bottom. If you need this, and there you go. Now, I got this at the end of last year for Christmas, so it's going to be on my 2026 top 10 list for this year. So that's the box. Let's get into the figure. Okay, so here's Quickstrike out of the box, and he is definitely one of the weirder ones out of the Beast Wars line. His arms, his hands are what obviously the biggest thing that you get drawn to, because they're not your typical hands. One's a scorpion head, the other ones are his feet that turn into like these very long, stringy fingers, which is a really cool take on this thing. And not to mention the colors on this thing are awesome. So let's get into that. Let's get into those details and take a look at him from top to bottom. Really is a different one. Very different, and I like this. It's not your run-of-the-mill robot look, but he's got this really cool looking head. Yellow, red eyes. He's got like a gold and blue face. Then he's got more of the gold and blue on the chest, which is a nice color combo. And then he's got this long, very articulated arm that goes down to. This is his tail, actually. It goes into like a snake head. And then this arm is just, like I said, is his hand. But this is also his legs in robot mode. I do like the colors on this thing. It's really nice. That gold on blue is really great. The orange is a nice little change, and makes it pop a little more. And here he is from the back, pretty clean too. He's got some hollow bits, but not so much. Like mostly like right here in his arms where the joints are, because all these are ball jointed. Let's see over here, over here, the normal spots where you would see it. But not so bad, actually. Really not so bad. Very different, very unique looking, very unique. He has no accessories, which is a bummer. Then again, what the hell is he gonna hold? With what hand? Maybe. Looks like he does have a blast effect, but I don't have my bag available to show it off if it is. You know what? Let me go see if I can find a blast effect. Hold on. So it is blast effect compatible. That's pretty cool. But yeah, no accessories, just the robot. It's not a make or break for this, but that is very cool. He is blast effect compatible. Now for some more Predacon Beast. I got a lot. I didn't realize how many I have until I did this, pulled them all out. I think there's like 37 of them that came out that I got from Siege up until Age of the Primes. So here he is with Megatron. You can see the size difference, and I do like how the colors look on him. The purple on this, I like that combo going on. Here he is with Nemesis Primal from one of the 4-packs that came out. Just finally we'll do Rhinox. And you know what? While he's out, screw it, let's bring him in too. Bring in this Megatron, which is one of my favorites. You can see the size differences. Alright, so that was robot mode, and this is a very cool, different design, which I really dig in. Colors are really nice. That gold on blue is great. I do like the fact that he's a mishmash of just weirdness, with his hands. Very cool figure. Very, very cool. Very clean, too. Like I said, Very little hollow bits here and there, but overall really good. Nice details, like the feet too. Got some great details on which I don't know why I didn't go over that. But yeah, just a really good looking figure. And feels great in hand, great plastic quality. So yeah, that's robot mode. Let's go into his transformation. Alright, so let's get this guy transformed. It's a pretty simple transformation. So without any more talking, let's just do it. First thing you want to do is let's straighten out his limbs, make sure they're nice and straight, and everything is just turned just the right way. I'm just doing that just for me. Make sure everything is just straight. Same thing with this arm, straighten it out. Okay, now with that done, we could begin the transformation. All right, so first thing you want to do is the shoulder pads. You want to bring these up on both sides, straight up. They're a little tight. It's a good thing, right? Now you want to take this piece right here that's in the middle, pull it down, push his head in like that. And then this whole piece right here comes up, and you have it sitting like this. And then you want to take this, the scorpion arm over here, bring it up, and then up. And it's gonna fit into it like that, so it looks like this. So you have that going on. And then you take this piece, close it up, and then continue bringing this up like that. So now you have, and it should snap in. It should snap in right there. So now you have the back part all done. So now we're gonna work on the feet, which is this one right here. And this is a little the confusing part, but it's easy once you realize it. You take it, and then you wanna bend it in like that. And then you wanna turn this. Let me see if I'm doing this right. Let me see. Yeah, okay. So you want to bend it in. You want to turn it first. I'm sorry. You want to turn it so this piece is looking up at you, and then bring it in like that. Now this is where then you got to work on this piece right here. So you want to turn this. Just want to make sure I get it right. So you want to turn it like that, and then you want to bend it in like this. So you have that going on. And then you want to swing it in. You want to swing it in and under like that. And then you want to bring these, open these up. I might have to twist them the right. Nope, they're twisted the right way. Just want to make sure that the arm is in there. This is where it's not complicated. It's just that you got a little fiddly. Get it in there, and then the legs should peg in. Just trying to get everything lined up. And you have that going on with the legs. So this is what it looks like, right? And now you want to work on these. So you want to close up the feet on both sides. And you want to take this, turn it and bend it like this. So these are on the side like that. You could do it however you want, but I'm just going to do how it's pictured. So it looks like this. And then you want to bring the head forward, and it'll snap into place. And then, of course, you can bring the tail up and around and give it that arched look. And here is Quickstrike, all transformed. Bring the camera. All transformed into his creepy, crawly scorpion. I don't know. He's something. He's a little hybrid mix of a scorpion tail with scorpion or rattlesnake cobra head. I don't know. He's a mishmash of stuff. But that's his transformation. Okay, so here's Quickstrike in his alt mode, and it's a scorpion-esque type creature. It's got like a cobra head for a tail, and it's got some monster faces for claws, which you can, if you wanted to, which I should have done first, because they're kind of tight. Get these open on both sides. Again, nice tight joints. But yeah, you can have those open as well. Look at the details of this thing. It's really, we already see most of this in robot mode, but we didn't see really the head of the Scorpion. Red eyes with the blue on, with the nice metallic blue with the gold. Dark, I won't say dark gold, but a darker gold fangs and teeth. And then these feet are his hands, which are really good looking. It's a different take on a scorpion. So it's like nightmare fuel. If you hate scorpions and snakes, this is not the one for you. Going down the back, it's got like it gives me Egyptian pharaoh vibes as well, with the colors. And then here is the snake head with a cobra head. I don't know if this opens up. Does his mouth open? I don't see a joint on there. I don't think the mouth opens up. But here is the head with the long tail, which is nicely articulated, so you can get in some good poses. Really cool looking alt mode, very different. I like it. So now let's do some comparisons with some other creepy crawlies. Keep it within the arachnid family. I did the best I could. So I did it with one of the Scorponok's I got. I don't know how much was close. It fell off. It's somewhere on the floor. But this one is just a mess. Things just fall off of it. But here's one of the Scorponok's, which is more or less a normal scorpion, minus the purple limbs. But yeah, almost have a normal coloration for a scorpion. See how those two look together? Here he is next to Black Arachnid. More nightmare fuel, because I hate spiders. And it's kind of creepy. Because see how those two look? She's very tiny, though. She's a very tiny one, but still creepy. Okay, so that was my look at Quickstrike from Age of the Primes. A really, really cool looking bot alt mode. This alt mode is just nightmare on feet, on 8 legs, I should say. You have like this unique scorpion-esque body with these weird like monster claws here, and then you got this crazy looking cobra for a tail for a stinger, which is really, really different. And all the colors are kind of like, I like the colors on this. I really do. Even the detailing on the snake, the hood of the snake, is really, really nice. Pretty clean and easy transformation. Nice tight joints. Ugh. And the plastic quality feels really good. He comes with no accessories, but it does not make or break him at all. Really good looking figure. Definitely worth picking up. If you're into the Beast Wars line, definitely. If you're a completionist, 100%. If you like creepy things like this, yeah, it's right up your alley. But definitely worth picking up and looking at. So that's alt mode for Quickstrike from Age of the Primes. Thank you for watching.